Hi guys, the witch is back. Tonight we're going to be doing another collective reading. This reading is going to be messages directly from Spirit, your spirit guides, your ancestors. We're also going to delve into what's the juju, and I'm going to pull some regular tarot just so we can confirm the messages that Spirit has already laid out for you, and to see what else new is going to be coming in for you. Okay, so the first deck I'm going to be using is the Root Reflections deck by Mama Smoke. Okay, I love this deck. It is very, very accurate. So the first message I'm getting is something about using your intuition, trusting in your intuition. Okay, all right, so the first card out is you don't need proof, you need peace. Stop searching for evidence. Your knowing is enough. What did I say? Trust your intuition, trust in yourself. Okay, so that feeling you get, those cold chills, your left or right eye twitching, your left or right ear ringing, whatever your intuition is. Okay, if there is a sign, listen to that, trust that. Okay, so I've always been told, if you're leaving the house about to go somewhere and you forget something, go back and get it, wait a few minutes, then go where you need to go. Okay, that is Spirit, that is your guardian, protector, protecting you from something. Okay, also, if you leave the house and you forget something, you leave and you forget something else, that represents not going at all. Okay, so yeah, trust your intuition, trust in yourself. Okay, you also have, you tried to bless what Spirit blocked. It says no amount of flame can change divine orders. Okay, so yeah, Spirit has your back. Okay, Spirit knows what is best for you. Okay, remember, they've been doing it longer than you have, longer than we have. Okay, it says you can't hex what's already been blessed. You're covered in oil and prayers older than curses. Okay, so yeah, your spirit team, like I said, they are ancient. They are a whole lot older. They have a whole lot more knowledge. They are smarter. They know, they see farther. Okay, so trust in the process, trust in them. Okay, the next one is that flame wasn't for them. You lit it with love, but Spirit never told you to. Okay, so if there's a situation that you've been putting a lot of your attention to, but it's not beneficial to you, or you feel like it is blocking or trapping you, Spirit is saying you need to release that. Okay, all right, you also have that candle popped for a reason. You heard that, you felt that, now don't ignore that. Okay, so yeah, pay attention to the signs, listen to the signs. Okay, I'm gonna get one more for you. It says they can't handle the version that loves herself, and that's not your problem to solve. So sorry about that. I feel like that's confirmation for something. I feel like there might be people or situations where they try to distract you. Okay, so pay attention to that. Be mindful of the distractions. Okay, I feel like there are certain people or energies that may try to distract you or lead you off of your path, so just pay attention to that. Be mindful of certain energies and people around you, especially if you're telling someone something good, some good news, a goal that you have, and they try to diminish it, downplay it, or redirect you somewhere else. Because I'm getting rerouting. It's almost like a GPS. Like, let's say you made the wrong turn and the GPS redirects you to the right turn, to the right path. So I feel like Spirit is your GPS. Okay, GPS is very significant because I'm getting like rerouting. Hey, tell them they need to go this way, not that way. So, again, pay attention to Spirit. They know what is best. Okay, they are not going to steer you or lead you down the wrong path. Okay, all right, so let's get it. Let's keep going. All right, the next deck we're going to be using is the African Starseed Oracle. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has for you. I really love this deck too. This deck is very, very unique. And again, most of the decks that I have are from off of Etsy. I strongly, strongly love Etsy, and not just Etsy as the company itself, but the people who create and use Etsy as their platform, as their shop owners that sell their products and their services. So yeah, I shout out to all of the Etsy shop owners. Yeah, see, confirmation. See, Spirit is telling me. Etsy, if you're looking for a certain divination tool, whether that be tarot, the pendulum, wands, whatever it is, Etsy is definitely the way to go. I am so glad that there is a website, a source that we can use to connect with others such as ourselves, those who are into divination and witchcraft and the occult. So yeah, Etsy, shout out to Etsy and shout out to all of the shop owners who create and sell their products and services on there. I love Etsy. I really do. I can't not stay off of Etsy. And I don't know. Etsy might be very significant for somebody, okay? All right, so let's see. Spirit, what messages for my collective? What messages do you have for them? What do they need to know? Where are you leading them? Where are you guiding them? Okay. There's also something about the ocean. I'm getting the ocean is coming up very, very strongly. Also the cosmos as well. I'm getting like purification, blessings, something flowing. Okay, so you're going with the flow, okay? Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. All right, it says songs for earth and soul. Water activation. Y'all, didn't I just say the ocean? I said water. Yo, spirit is here right now, okay? There's something about water. Water is very cleansing. It purifies, okay? So water is very, very significant. If there are certain things that you were trying to heal from, whether that be trauma or a past relationship, or just, people in your circle who no longer suit you, it is time to release. It is time to cleanse. Okay, I'm also getting sage along with the water activation card as well. So yeah, clearing out that negative energy, clearing out people and things that no longer serve you. Okay, you also have infinite presence. So be still. Okay. So yeah, you are divine. You are divinely guided. Your energy is infinite. Okay, spirit is infinite. Interesting. All right, thank you. I'm going to take these. Yes, I'm going to take all of these. All right, so we also have, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. So we also have Palladian Priestess, family you don't know. So yeah, Spirit is saying you may not know them how you meet someone, you meet people on your everyday, regular day basis. You may not know them fully, but they know you. Okay, and I feel like if you reach out to them, if you connect with them, you will be able to get to know them more. Okay. All right, we also have, guys, I have no idea. I'm going to butcher this word. It's healing sound, okay? Healing sound, okay? So whether that be music, whether that be wind chimes or bells, okay? You also have fertile ground, so possibilities, okay? And you also have sacred sex, divine relationship, okay? You also have self-love, and that represents relationships, so a relationship with self, okay? Also, as my grandma used to tell me, you cannot love someone else until you love yourself. And that is very, very true. You can't always hop to another relationship after, not healing or not loving yourself again, okay? So love yourself. Yourself is very, very important, okay? You also have dance, so add movement to your life. So yeah, dance. Drums, I'm getting is very, very significant with the dance card, okay? You also have Sirius, remember why you came, okay? So definitely tapping into your Akashic records, definitely tapping into your reincarnation, that energy that brought you here, okay? Connect with that. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. You have purpose. You have meaning, okay? You also have Priestess Warrior. It says love is your best weapon, okay? So yeah, if you got haters, if you got people trying to block you, trying to distract you, trying to stop you, it's not in the cards for you to be stopped, okay? There is so much for you to do in this life, okay? I'm also getting something about there is a loved one who may have passed away. They may have taken their own life. I'm getting that there's this calming energy. There's this reassurance. They want you to know that they are okay, that they are watching over you as well. Also, this person is saying, do not blame yourself for what happened to them. There was nothing that you could do. This choice was their choice and theirs alone, okay? So they understand that you are heartbroken from their past and that they are no longer here. But again, they're saying very, very strongly, it's not your fault. It's not that they didn't want to be with you. It's not that you couldn't or you didn't help them, because you are very, very loving. You're very, very caring. I feel like you really, really tried to show this person the better things, the good things in life. But again, they're saying that this was my choice. This was something that I had to do. I had to walk this path alone. But I am still here with you. I'm still watching over you, okay? So that's not for everybody. That's very, very specific. This person misses you. They really do. It's something about your laugh, okay? Also, if you used to cook for this person, they miss your home cooked meals. They miss engaging with you, going out. Wow, I'm sorry about that. My video cut off. So I feel like that is definitely confirmation from spirit. Someone definitely had something to say. So yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah, let's keep it going. All right, so next is the Myths and Monsters Oracle. We're going to see what comes out for you, what energies you should be embodying right now. Okay, but yeah, back to what I was saying before the video cut off. There was a spirit here. There was someone who wanted me to relay a message to a loved one. Okay, they are still around. They still see you. They still think about you. Okay. All right, we got the Loch Ness Monster. So intrigue, mystery, and the wonder of the unknown, okay? So yes, the wonder of the unknown. And again, with the water, you might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or water is just very, very significant, okay? You also got the ogre, so greed, cruelty, or fraud, okay? Be mindful and watch out for that, okay? We also got the Pegasus, so hope, luck, and dreams come true, okay? And at the bottom, we have the Wendigo, so unethical behavior, define moral norms, all right? So take those messages, take these creatures however they resonate, okay? Especially if you really, really resonate with one of these creatures, or if you've been researching or learning about them, okay? I feel like that's confirmation for you, all right? All right, so let's get some more. This is the Street Priestess Oracle. We're going to see what messages from Spirit. All right, Spirit, what for my collective, what messages do you have for them, okay? There's also something about queen status, okay? So I'm seeing you elevate to a certain position, okay? There's a certain status that you have. Yeah, look, didn't I say queen status? And look, royal allies popped out. So yeah, you got, your energy is astounding, okay? How you move, how your leadership is, how you dictate, how you move is very, very queen-like, okay? You got royal allies, so building support and empowering connections. Surround yourself with those who uplift and empower you. Your strengths grow when shared with the right people. Build your circle of royal allies, and together you will rise to new heights. Interesting. And I feel like this is spirit here with you as well. You know, you have your earthly royal allies, and then you have your spirit team. So yeah, you have an army, you have a team that is willing to come behind you and you know, do what needs to be done. I feel like these people have your best interest at heart. So yeah, that is very nice. All right, so we also got power of the throne here. So claiming personal authority. It's time to step fully into your power. Own your throne, claim your authority, and trust in your ability to lead your life. You are in control. Sit confidently in your seat of power. So yeah, listen, this is definitely royal queen like energy. Okay, you are an authoritative figure. Whatever you say goes. Like your command is, I'm sorry, you know that term someone will say, your wish is my command. That's what I'm seeing someone say to you. Okay, and I'm getting just people who come to you for your advice and your guidance, okay? They feel like you have a good head on your shoulders, that you make decisions not just for yourself but for others, okay? So yeah, I'm seeing you make good decisions here. I'm seeing your spirit team approve of these decisions that you're making, these choices that you're making. All right, we also got awakening, so embarking on a spiritual journey. Excuse me, we have allow yourself to be open to new spiritual experiences. Be patient with your growth and trust the process, knowing that every step brings you closer to your higher self. Okay, I'm also getting astral travel with this card. Okay, so if that's something that's a gift that you have, or something that you've been looking into, I'm getting that you're going to get some type of sign from spirit that is something that will be coming to you soon. Okay. And also pay attention to your dreams as well, like premonitions or certain things, okay? Look, we got the Queen's Counsel. It says seeking advice and wise guidance. Y'all, didn't I just tell you? Advice, guidance, okay? We also got reach out to trusted mentors, friends, and elders when you need clarity. Surround yourself with wise voices that uplift and guide you on your path. So yeah, listen, you have people come to you for your advice and guidance, and when you are trying to make the best decision, I feel like that's something that you do. You ask the group, hey, will this benefit everybody, not just me? Okay, so yeah, you're always looking out for others. You always seek out counsel of others from people who are well versed or more knowledgeable about certain subjects or aspects of life. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm seeing queen like energy. You sitting on the throne, you're handling business, you are taking care of your people. Okay, you're doing what needs to be done. I'm getting like a very, very strong monarch, okay? We also have sacred water, so emotional cleansing and deep reflection water again, okay? We also got allow yourself to process your emotions without judgment. Engage in rituals like a calming bath or journaling that help you cleanse and heal emotionally. Take this time to reflect deeply and restore your inner peace, okay? So yeah, your peace is very, very important. But again, with sacred waters, I feel like water is so significant for you guys in this read, okay? So yeah, cleansing, deep reflection. Also, there's something about a siren as well, a siren with this card, okay? We also have the Queen's Mantle, so stepping into leadership and authority. Own your ability to lead and influence. Trust your decisions. Speak with clarity and lead by example. Recognize that you have the wisdom and strength to guide others and yourself towards success. So yeah, listen, you are a queen or king. Take it how it resonates, okay? You have leadership qualities, okay? You are the one that was born, that was meant to lead, okay? This is no one else's path. This is yours. This is yours. I'm also getting there's something about ancestry. I feel like those of you who've been looking into your ancestry, you might find that you are linked to royalty, okay? So yeah, I feel like that's going to be something that's very, very shocking to you. Also, you may get correspondence or communication from this royal family, from members of this royal family, okay? This is very, very interesting, guys. I feel like you are researching, you are delving deeper into your ancestry, into your bloodline. You are finding things, okay, and things are connecting. I feel like you may be getting dreams or signs of certain things that may have happened in a past life or from the past. They even may be certain things from the past that your ancestors experienced or saw, and you are now seeing them. And I feel like you're reaching out, you are searching for answers, okay? You also got Queen's Compassion, so showing empathy and nurturing others. In moments of difficulty, offer grace to yourself and others. Embrace your role as a source of comfort and understanding, knowing that compassion has the power to heal and uplift, okay? So yeah, all of these queen cards, like, listen, your energy is amazing. You were meant to lead. You were meant to guide others. I feel like a lot of you, there's something about your voice. Your voice is very, very therapeutic, very, very calming, very, very people like to listen to you. It's not just the sound of your voice, but also how you speak. Like, I feel like your dictation is very, very very, very intellectual, okay? Also, there's something about a therapist here as well. Some of you may be connecting with a therapist, or you are a therapist. But again, I'm getting you giving out or seeking advice, okay? And Spirit wants you to reach out to them as well. All right, so let's see. What are some divine gifts or characteristics for my collective spirit? All right, let's see. All right, thank you. We got Diviner. It says, you have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help you point you on the right path. So yeah, trust your intuition. Trust yourself, okay? Trust in your divine gifts, okay? Trust in spirit. All right, let's see what else. What other gifts do you have? I don't need all of those, guys. I just need one. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take them. They gave me 3. All right, so we got relationships. It says you have a talent for mentoring and counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others to their path to love because of your own experience in love, okay? So, yeah, like I said, I feel like, yeah, you're a counselor, you're a matchmaker, you're somebody who reads energy very, very well. So I feel like if you have a friend or someone who wants some type of advice or information on a relationship, I feel like you do that. You feel energy. You understand energy very, very well. So I feel like you're very, very bold. You're very, very blunt. Okay, and I feel like, again, that's why a lot of people come to you, because what you tell them turns out to be true. Or even if they don't tell you something and you speak on something, they're just like, wow, how did they know that? Trust in your intuition. So yeah, I feel like people trust you, okay? I'm also getting, you're someone who does not reveal other people's secrets. Even if someone has done you dirty, I feel like you move in silence, okay? You're not someone to throw somebody under the bus or to reveal a rumor or gossip about somebody or reveal certain information about people. So again, I feel like people can trust you, and spirit sees this in you. They see this integrity and this honesty and loyalty that you have, okay? So that is also another gift. That is a characteristic that you have that people and spirit recognizes, okay? You also have resilience. It says you don't give up despite the obstacles ahead. You know how to take care of yourself and find peace in the storms of life. Okay? All right, what else, Spirit? We also got chameleon. It says being a chameleon allows you to be able to mingle with different kinds of people and develop various aspects of yourself. Just be careful not to lose the real you. Okay? Interesting. What else, Spirit? Let me get a few more, please. Thank you. All right, we got mystifying. It says you exclude mystery, teasing the mind with the unknown that will help others embrace the obscure and charge ahead fearlessly. Interesting. What else? I want some more. Tell me more about my collective. What do they need to know? What gifts do they have? What characteristics do they embody? What do we need to know, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we got Heartbreaker here. It says you easily inspire romantic feelings in others because of your kind and sweet approach, making you a heartbreaker. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, you may give advice to other people on their love life and their relationships, and you may be single. You may be someone who really, really values the single life or time to yourself. So some people may say, oh, well, you're not married, you're not in a relationship, so how can you give advice? I feel like it's certain experiences that you've had, whether that be in this life or a past life, you have a knack for that. Interesting. You have a challenger, I think. Okay. With a heightened consciousness having power to channel divine messages, you have the ability to open people's eyes to the unforeseen. Interesting. And at the bottom, you have overcome. It says, having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and in destruction. Okay, so yeah, you've experienced a lot. Even if you're young, you are an old soul. You're someone who connects with the divine. You connect with spirit, you connect with source. And one more that you got descendant. It says you come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. Didn't I tell you? Yeah, you've experienced so much. Like you already know. You are definitely connecting with spirit and with source on a divine level. Like, listen, I tell y'all all the time, you are divine, you are unique, you are rare, okay? So I just feel like that speaks for itself. Don't listen to nobody else at all. And trust in your gifts, like, especially if there are people who are not who don't believe what you believe, or are going down the same path that you are. You were put here for a reason. I feel like you were sent here to voice and to change things, okay? I feel like, again, you speak up for others. You illuminate things. All right? All right, thank you. I'm going to take one. All right, so we got signals. It says receiving signs from a significant love interest. Interesting. There's a lot of love going on here. It's a lot of tea. There might be someone new coming into your life, guys. And I feel like you and this person are going to match on a spiritual level. Like, this person is into what you're into, okay? I feel like the conversations that you guys are going to have, you may even perform rituals together. This person is on your level spiritually. I feel like, if you're a pagan or a witch or an occultist or a Satanist, guys, this person is into the same things that you are. And if you've been looking or manifesting this person, they're coming in, guys. And I feel like Spirit is going to also give you confirmation that this is someone you were meant to connect with in this life, okay? Interesting. We got past boo. Wow. Time to move on, boo-boo. Yeah, listen. Removing people and things that no longer serve you, okay? You also got 2 pumpkins, so caught between 2. Interesting. Hey, listen, you got some suitors here, but I'm seeing this one specific one that is coming towards you. I feel like this person that you're going to be meeting, again, it's something about them spiritually. I feel like their spirit team may recognize your spirit team. Something's going to feel familiar, okay? Everything's going to sync. Something is going to link together. Like, it is going to feel familiar. It's going to feel very, very good. I feel like there's going to be certain topics that you guys talk about. You don't have to school this person on those topics because they already know. There's also something about books here as well, certain books that you guys might own or have mutually or talk about. Okay? Interesting. I like that for you guys. We got Pumpkin Man. It says, our season has come. Hail Hecate. Yes, it has. Samhain is almost upon us, guys. I feel like you might meet this person at a Halloween party or something. The month of October is very, very significant for meeting this spiritual person. Okay? We also got Clown. It says, don't take serious. Interesting. Okay, so take that how it resonates, okay? There's going to be a lot of people that you're going to be connecting with. And if it don't feel right, don't take them serious, all right? We also got Creepy Dolls, so getting played with, all right? So be mindful of that. What else, Spirit, for my collective? What else do they need to know? Thank you. All right, we got Midnight Hour. It says, trying to catch you sleeping. Stay awake. So yeah, again, that goes back to dreams. There might be an ex or someone from your past trying to send you telepathic dreams, okay? You also got the Nun. It says, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. And going back to what I said with the Nun on this card, again, if you are someone such as myself who is a pagan, an occultist, a witch, don't let, specifically Christian people, don't let them tell you how to live your life or what deity to follow. Okay, don't let them control and dictate that. You feel what you feel, you see what you see, you experience what you experience. No one else can tell you any different, okay? So no, your eyes are not deceiving you, your ears aren't deceiving you, your intuition is not deceiving you. Trust in your divine gifts, trust in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you're crazy, that you're wrong, or that you're going to hell, or the devil is influencing you. And to my Satanists, you know I don't mean that like in a bad way, like literally. So yeah, I feel like there's always that one person that has to put their 2 cents in and try to tell you what to do or how to do it. Also being mindful of other witches or occultists or pagans such as yourself. Don't let them tell you how to do your craft either. Okay? You also got children. It says time to have kids. Ooh. Hey, time to have kids. So yeah, I feel like, when you meet this spiritual person, you're going to want to actually spend time, actually put in the time, the energy, and the effort into this. Look, we got alchemical wedding. It says divine feminine and masculine, unified, connecting their divinity. Didn't I tell you? Listen. Y'all need to listen to me. Listen to spirits, okay? There is somebody coming in. They're on your spiritual level. This person is the one for you guys, okay? We also got flying bat. So sudden changes, new era. Yeah, it's time for something new. You're switching it up, okay? I'm getting glow up, a whole new look. For some of you, there's a new car. Me, I'm a fan of Ford Mustang GTs. That might be very significant for some of you as well, okay? So getting a new Mustang. Congratulations on that. We also got unrest, so unable to relax due to stress and anxiety. So yeah, take some time for yourself, okay? Self-love, self-care. Do a spa day, go on vacation, take a day off, okay? I feel like you work very, very hard. You've been working very, very hard at your craft as well. We also got runes here, so only seek guidance from those you trust. Okay, I'm getting like that's a recurring theme with the cards tonight. Spirit is saying, trust those who you know you can trust. Trust in spirit, okay? Yeah, trust in spirit. That's right. We also got Freddy Krueger. I see you in my dreams. I see you in my dreams. So yeah, dreams are very, very significant, okay? Somebody from your past is probably sending you telepathic messages through the dreams, okay? So pay attention to those. Write those down. Journal those. We also got running scared, so running from problems. Okay, don't do that. Run straight into them, head on, okay? Because you're a warrior, okay? Spirit has you 10 toes down, all right? So whatever problems that you're having, don't run from them. Face them. Do not fear them, okay? Do not fear them, okay? Because that's something that I'm getting, that Spirit is saying, yeah, have no fear. Have no fear. We also got candy bags, so sweet abundance. And we also got drinks. It says you both pour into each other. So yeah, listen, you got somebody coming in that's, listen, they gonna match your freak, they gonna match everything, okay? We also got smash pumpkin, a messy situation. So yeah, just be mindful about certain people, all right? Especially with this new person coming in, don't let the past try to mess that up, all right? Interesting. I wasn't even originally supposed to use this deck, but I reached for it. Cool. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. Thank you. I'm going to take them. All right. So first card out for this deck, we got the Phantom. It says a ghostly figure signaling unresolved past issues or looming dilemmas. So memory, longing, and warning, okay? We also got the broken glass, so shattered pieces on the floor representing both an ending and a new beginning. Breakthrough, okay? So there's a breakthrough coming, okay? Also, broken glass may be very, very significant as well. All right, we got the ladder. It says heading upwards, but with the danger of a fall, suggesting both progress and challenges, okay? So yeah, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fall. Why? Because spirits will catch you. We also got the Book of Spells, so an ancient tomb filled with powerful rituals, hinting at a double-edged sword of knowledge, okay? So knowledge is very, very important. Knowledge is power, especially with you and your queen-like leadership energy, okay? Knowledge is power. Excuse me. Woo. All right, we also got the crystal ball, so a glimpse of potential figures or misleading illusions, foresight, possibility, or delusion. A crystal ball is very, very significant. I feel like, yeah, Spirit is going to be showing you certain things like way before they happen. So again, pay attention to your dreams. We also got the broken chain, so a snap chain representing liberation or the end of a bond, freedom. Yeah, freedom. What's that song by Beyonce? I believe the song is called Freedom. That came to mind with this card. We also got the ghostly ball, so a dance or spiritual or spirit symbolizing celebration from the past or unfinished business, okay? Interesting. And we also got the full moon. It says the moon in its full glory, illuminating hidden truths. Trust your instincts, okay? So yeah, illumination. Things are going to be illuminated. The full moon is going to illuminate new paths for you, okay? You also got the clawed hand, so a hand reaching out with intent, symbolizing desire to possess or an impending threat. Interesting. I'm gonna get, thank you. I was gonna get a few more, and they were like, here, take them. All right. So the 3 cards that popped out, we got the Raven. A black raven perched on a branch, delivering messages from the unseen realm. So pay attention to ravens, y'all. All right? Because they do deliver messages from the other side. They do. We also got the bat, so hanging upside down, waiting for dust. Trust the unseen and the unheard. Yeah, trust the unseen. We also got the chalice as well. A cup filled with a mysterious potion, an offer with strings attached. Abundance, offering, or deceit. Interesting. So yeah, take these messages how they resonate, but just remember, you have the Book of Spells. So a book of spells may be very significant. Also called the Book of Shadows for us witches. We also got the chalice. A chalice may be significant. The bat, the raven, the clawed hand, the full moon. We also got the ghostly ball, the broken chain, the crystal ball, the ladder, the broken glass, and the phantom. Okay, so take those messages how they resonate. All right, let's keep it going. So guys, you know I gotta use my occult deck, right? All right, so let's see what occult messages Spirit has for you. Also, there's something about emails, because while I'm doing my reading, I have my email up. So I'm getting that there's going to be communication. There's something about emails. You need to pay attention to your emails. I feel like there's an opportunity within your email. So also check your spam folder as well. There might be some type of collab or partnership, all right? Interesting. All right, thank you. I'm going to take them. So we got Florida water. So cleanse your space and your energy. And guys, don't forget, my deck is also for sale on my Etsy shop. So if you would like my occult deck, I'm going to link my shop down in the description box below so you can get a hand on this rare, unique, one-of-a-kind occult deck, okay? We also got sirens. Lure your prey. Didn't I say that earlier, guys? There was something about sirens. We also got trust the witch, okay? Whether it be a green witch, the cottage witch, the crystal witch, the sea witch, the galactic witch, the kitchen witch, or the cosmic witch. So trust the witch, all right? Trust the witch, okay? I got you. I promise. We also got Baron Samedi, Master of the Dead, Giver of Life, okay? So if he is someone that you've been considering working with or are working with, this is confirmation. This is a message from him, okay? Yep. Baron Samedi, he is powerful, y'all. Incredibly powerful. All right, so you got to know what you're doing. You better come at him correct, okay? You got to come with all your ducks in a row because he is not to be played with, I'm telling you. Very, very powerful Orisha. Very, very powerful deity. So shout out to Baron Samedi. All right, we also got dark sorcery here. Dark sorcery. All right, let's get a few more. Ooh, look. Didn't I tell you, y'all, something about your dreams? It's a look. Can't sleep, you're awake in someone else's dream. We also got spiritual warriors, spiritual hunters. So yeah, your spirit team always got your back. They always ready for battle, okay? They always ready. All right. You also got shadow person. A shadow person, you may have been seeing a shadow person, okay? Especially if you've been feeling like a cold energy, a cold drift of air. Yeah, a cold drift of air. Be mindful of this shadow person, okay? For some of you, this shadow person, I'm not getting that it's malevolent. I'm getting that it's trapped. They're confused, okay? All right, we also got no need to worry. Help is on the way. Divine assistance. So yeah, there's no need to worry. Spirit got your back. I'm telling you, your spirit team is incredibly strong, incredibly powerful. I'm telling you. You also got release through smoke, okay? So sage, get that negative energy up off you, up out of your environment, okay? You also got Medusa, petrification, all right? Interesting. Let's see what else we got. All right, thank you. Oh, look, guys, we got chalice again. So with the chalice card, this could represent making an offering, okay, on your altar to your ancestors, to your deity. You also got shapeshifter. We also got telepathy, ability to read thoughts and emotions without traditional communication, okay? Interesting. Let's get a few more, please. Thank you. I'm going to take them. All right, the next card you got portal, a gateway is open. You also got occult, hidden knowledge. All right, we also got Mother, Maiden, Crone, life, death, and rebirth, Hail Hecate. And look, what I was speaking on earlier, non-believer of the occult. Never allow someone else to direct your path or your beliefs. And who was famous for doing that? Okay. All right, we also got cover your spell work from prying eyes or negative energy. So cover your spell work, cover your divination tools, yeah? Cover your mirrors as well. You also got the moon phases here. All right, and you also got tarot, so energy check. That's what we're doing right now. We're checking up on this energy. Let's get a few more, please. And the reason why I pull so many with this deck is because this is a 180 card deck. This is a very large deck, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to get as many as possible, as many as spirits will allow. All right, so we got spell or curse lifted. All right. You also got Zeus. He is the Greek god of Olympus. And you also got bury underground, okay? Let's get a few more. Let's get a few more. Thank you. You also got curse, hex, jinx, or spell. All right. Let's get a few more for my collective, please. Let's get a few more for the collective. Thank you. All right. We got bells. It says the bells ring when protection is provided. All right. You also got forbidden. You also got Latin, invoke, okay? And we also got crypt. It says dig deeper. What you seek is inside. Interesting. Let's see what you got at the bottom. All right. We also got years of spell work done. Heavy influence to gain control. And then you also got divine lineage. It says you are unlike any other. You are a part of a divine bloodline. Divinity flows in your soul. Divinity flows in your soul. I'm telling you. All right. Let's see what else comes out for you. We're going to do what's the juju now. Let's see. Because, I mean, you got a lot of spell work cards. So you got spell is lifted, hurt, hex, jinx, curse, or spell. And then at the bottom, you had years of spell work done. So let's see. What's the juju? What's the juju? Thank you. All right, first card out, we got creator's block, so unable to tap in, okay? Unable to tap in. So that's why Spirit is saying trust in your intuition, trust in yourself, okay? And removing whatever negative blockages there are that's, you know, making this creator's block for you, okay? It happens to the best of us. No judgment. We also got emotional spell work. So replacing your emotions, causing emotional distress, masking your real emotions, feelings you don't usually give a fuck about. All right, thank you. We also got eviction spells. It says once you homeless, trying to get you kicked out, neighbors complaining about you, landlord raise rent all of a sudden. All right, we also got dream spells. So yeah, dreams, again, very significant. Invading your dreams, showing you things through dreams, good dreams, bad dreams, nightmares, or fantasies. All right, you also got making a pact. It says an agreement made a pact with evil, sold themselves in return for power, carrying out evil deeds for gains. I feel like a lot of you know who this person or these people are, okay? And I'm getting, you know, you are divinely and spiritually protected. Whatever it is they're doing is not working. I feel like it's backfiring, okay? We also got baneful magic. It says wants to harm you, emotional, mental, spiritual, physical pain. Something in your body starts hurting. Physical accidents that lead to injuries. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you. All right, we also got binding juju. So trying to silence you. They don't want you to use using your own magic, stopping you from protecting yourself, trying to stop your power. Didn't I say, listen, whoever this is, they cannot stop you. They cannot. They trying hella hard. I'm telling you, they're really, really trying, but it's inevitable. Like, you're undefeated. You and your spirit team, undefeated. I'm telling you. We also got scripting magic. So scripting manifestation, creative or unintentional writing out your desires using ink, blood, or paints, etc. And scribing, writing in blood is very, very powerful, very, very significant, okay? Remember, you learn from the best. You learn from the witch, okay? We also got Akashic records. Didn't I say that earlier, y'all? Wanting to know about you, trying to unlock your spiritual records, wants to steal your spiritual info, hacking into your Akashic records. So yeah, you done really, really piss somebody off spiritually. And for some of you, this is not for everybody. This is for someone very, very specific. I feel like you humiliated someone, like, spiritually. Okay, like you really show your divine power over somebody else. Like this person may be like a false prophet or a fake spiritualist or something like that, or somebody who's just not, you know, fully accustomed or well in tune with their intuition, their gifts, and their emotions. So yeah, I feel like you really showed off on somebody. Okay, we got ego juju. Yeah, self-absorbed, feeding or hyping up the ego, self-centered as fuck. Yeah, this person, whoever this is. Look, we got co-worker hater. All right, so ratting you out, fucking up your work, setting you up to get you fired, causing you to fail at your duties. All right, and we also got excessive vices, so overstimulating, drinking or smoking excessively, mixing drugs or alcohol, unhealthy cravings all the time. All right, so be mindful, watch out for those. And at the bottom, we got gluttony juju, okay? So excessive eating or drinking, craving more food than normal, wishing you to gain weight or want you to be a big bag. So take those messages how they resonate, guys. All right. Let's get to the regular tarot now, and then I'm going to end the video off with some of the dark goddess messages. Let's see what dark goddesses they want you to connect with, or just confirmation with who you are currently working with. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, for my collective, what tarot messages for them? What can they be experiencing? All right, we got the Tower here. So there's some change coming, some unexpected change. All right, I feel like Spirit is going to shake things up for you, okay? I'm seeing something about moving, okay? Whether that be a new job or moving to a new place, a new city, new town, new country. I'm seeing movement here. So this is something unexpected, but I'm getting that you're going to have the resources, the financial resources to make this move, okay? There's something better in store for you, all right? Yeah, because we got the Sun here, baby. We got the Sun. So whatever this unexpected blessing is, it is successful, it is abundant, okay? This was sent from Spirit, from the gods, from the universe, specifically for you, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing success, accomplishments here, happiness, abundance, all right? Interesting. I love it. All right, we got the Empress here. Empress-like energy. So yeah, if you are trying to have children, I'm getting that you are going to be blessed with children, okay? We also got the Lover. Spirit is going to be blessing you with love as well, all right? You got that divine spiritual partner coming in for you. You also got strength. So yeah, listen. Whatever it is that you are currently going through, you have the strength to fight it, to defeat it, okay? All right, and you also got the Page of Swords. So yeah, I feel like, you know, there are a lot of eyes on you. There are people who are watching you, watching your moves, what you say, okay? Again, it's because your energy is so magnetic, okay? Your advice, your guidance is spot on. Your intuition is spot on, all right? So yeah, there's a lot of eyes on you. People are seeking you out, okay? And you also got the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a lot of creativity. A lot of creativity. You're venturing out and doing new things, okay? And it's so interesting, the woman on this card, she's holding her belly, she's expecting. So congratulations to those of you women who are going to be expecting soon. I feel like this is definitely a divine gift. This child or children that you'll be carrying, they are divine, okay? They have certain gifts that is only specifically for them. They were gifted specifically to them, and I feel like you're going to catch on and see these gifts early on, okay? These children are very smart, very smart, very intellectual, spiritually balanced, okay? I feel like if they are too, they're spiritually balanced. They're going to balance each other out, all right? You also got the Magician here. So yeah, trusting your craft, okay? Trusting your craft. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, manifest that shit. Manifest that shit. And we also got the Fool here. So innocence. I'm getting that, you know, this is a new venture for you. You are venturing out. You are doing new things. You're connecting with different people, all right? I'm getting that whatever this move is here, it's going to bring a whole lot more opportunities. Yeah, because you got the Lovers, you got the Sun, you got the Magician, you got all of this here. You got the Sun. So yeah, whatever this move is, whatever Spirit is orchestrating for you in the background, in the 5D, it's going to come to fruition in this earthly realm. And Spirit is saying, if you're not moving, we're going to move for you. We're going to move you. Okay, so just be prepared for this move. All right, they are moving you to something better, to somewhere better, okay? I love that for you guys. I really do. Interesting. All right. So we are going to see what messages the dark goddesses have. All right. Who you may be connecting with, who you should connect with, or again, if you're already working with them, this is just confirmation, okay? That they are currently working on your behalf, that they have your back, they have your best interest, okay? All right, thank you. All right, so we got Durga, strength. Strength again, okay? Strength is very, very important. You are strong, all right? Warrior-like energy. All right, do not know how to say her name, but she represents strategy. All right. We also have this lovely lady whose name I cannot pronounce, but she represents release, okay? And we also have Santa Morte. She represents death, so transformation, rebirth. Or here in the death care industry, it represents death and ending. All right. And again, as I always say, death is only the end for the body, not the soul. All right. We also got Kali. She represents destruction. All right. We also have, I do not know how to say her name, but she represents transformation. All right, let's see. I'm going to get a few more. What other dark goddesses want to speak to the collective? Who want to come out and reveal themselves to the collective? Thank you. All right. So we also got Pele. She represents passion. We also have the goddess Oshun, represents self-love. We also have this lovely lady right here. She represents movement. Okay, so yeah, there is movement. And we also have this lovely lady. She represents courage. And this lovely lady, she represents potential. Okay, and at the bottom, we have Orisha goddess Yamaya. She represents tranquility. She is also associated with water as well. So take these messages how they resonate, guys. I'm going to be doing some more collective readings this week. I'm also available for personal readings if you would like to book with me. I'm going to link my socials and in the description box below. So yeah, guys, this is fun. Like I said, I will be doing some more collective readings this week. So tune in, like, subscribe, and follow. All right, until next time, guys.